say, no be say. Been a minute since I've been rolling non-stop. Got me praying a lot more, cause everything and anything is all that we got. Yo. These days I've been living and giving it all to God. And then I just get off the radar. Don't wanna talk, I see you later. Cause I don't be trusting nobody. No. And that's how I feel. They lie to your face and they tell you it's real. No. Oh Lord, I will say forgive them, no. But they know what they're doing. Time for nothing, they want something. Everybody always calling me and asking me for something. They just fronting, they say they want nothing. It don't even matter, fake friends everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, smile to your face, talk behind your back. That might set you up, I don't care about that. Jesus, take the wheel, Jesus, hold me back. I wonder how you did it, cause I don't know how to act, hey. I should be doing my thing, steady be minding my business. Them are not looking at me, or they be testing my patience. Oh Lord, I would say forgive them, no. But they know what they doing. Time for nothing, they want something. Everybody always calling me and asking me for something. They just fronting, they say they want nothing. It don't even matter, fake friends everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go,
Hello, my friends. Anybody home? Yeah, I can see already many people in the chat. Thank you for being here. I don't know what time or what day it is in your country. Some countries is already Monday next week, and some countries already just the day just started, right? Thank you so much for being here, and the show is for the people. Hey, Mr. Khan, long time no see. What's going on with you, my brother? Long time no see. You know the song, right? Okay, so people, feel free to ask your questions. We all sharing here. Nobody is better than nobody. We're just sharing. If you have some information you can share with us. So anybody, please let me know if you can tell me. You can tell me. Tell me if you can see me and you can hear me. That is the most important before we can start. Then feel free to come through and talk to us. It's free for everybody, and the goal for this show is to give the voice to you guys, give the voice to people, because starting good. Sorry guys, sorry, this is what's going on with me? So, yeah, God bless me. Thank you. Anyways, what is happening with Lukaku? Lukaku is coming back tomorrow because he's coming back. He's not like coming new. Lukaku is coming back because this is his home. Stamford Bridge is his home, and he's coming back tomorrow. Apparently, he had his medical today, and tomorrow is going to be the day because Didier Drogba himself already confirmed about Lukaku. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything because we are getting Lukaku. We already got him. So that is going to cause a tsunami, right? Many players are leaving because we can't fit all of them. Tammy Abraham and Armando Broja apparently are leaving. So guys, let me do something very quickly. Come talk to us if you are free before you go to bed. Don't be shy. Just come and talk to us. Okay? Okay. There we go. It's here. So remember, I'm here for the people. Otherwise, I was just going to make a video and publish the video. That is just my biased opinion. But when I'm here, it's just I want to listen to you. And everybody is welcome. You don't have to do anything special. The link is just there on top of the chat. Just click and come. Anybody welcome. All right. In the meantime, we're going to try to answer a few questions from you guys. Okay, let's see. Which one? Here. Click. All right. Okay. Message pinned. Mr. Khan, talk to us.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
What happened to you? You just disappeared.
No, I'm doing my master's, so I'm doing my dissertation.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, brother.
2 seconds while I get rid of the chat, so hold on.
Yeah,
Let me fix this.
Take your time. In the meantime, we have a lot of money already from Phantom of Many Toppings. This is
okay, that's better. I can hear you now.
All right.
So basically, I'm just doing my master's at the moment and had a dissertation, 10K words on chronic kidney disease. So I've been hiding for a bit, trying to get that done.
Yeah, but get it done, man. Get it done.
How about you? How you doing?
We've been good, and so much going on in the community. Lukaku, and we moved from Haaland, and now it's Lukaku. It seems like it's coming.
Yes. So I was a bit hesitant on Lukaku. Lukaku is a great player, but obviously my first instinct was Haaland because of the age. But Lukaku is a great buy. He's a proven striker. He's one of the best, and I feel as if Timo Werner and Lukaku could create a good linkship, similar to when he was playing he had someone he plays with another player, doesn't he? So yeah, I feel as it would be good in that sense. I think Lukaku
like Martinez kind of.
Yes, exactly. I feel as if that Lukaku do really well in Chelsea. He got a point to prove. He got a point to prove in the Premier League as well. So his touch is not the best, but everything else he does around it is great. He's fast. He's an athlete. And that's what we need. I think it's the right time he's come back. And if you think about it, we sold him for like 30 million. We're
28.
gonna, pardon?
28, yeah.
Yes, 28 million we sold him for. We're getting rid of some players. On a Tammy Abraham, I feel as if that if you do get rid of him, we need to put a buyback clause on him because I feel as if in the future he will be the next Lukaku. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to end up spending X amount of money for him to come back.
That's true.
Loftus-Cheek, on the other hand, I feel as if that, you know what, if he goes, it's not a great miss. The reason why I say it's not a great miss is because, yes, he had an amazing time with Surrey, and the stupid preseason friendly over there destroyed whatever he had to do. It ruined his career. I think it's in the best interest that he gets a loan and he basically, gets his career back on track. similar to Charlie Musonda. I don't think he's going to ever play for Chelsea again, but we gave him a contract extension to help him out, get his fitness back, and loan him out or sell him somewhere else so he could get his career back. So I think Chelsea does care about the players. So that's the same thing we do with Loftus-Cheek. Send him out, get his career back, and all is well. If he comes back, great. If it doesn't, great. Because at the end of the day, we've got a lot of players, too many players in the same position. We don't really need it anymore. So I'm not really upset about Loftus-Cheek going. I'm more upset about Tammy Abraham going. With Broja, I think let's be real, he's a great striker. I think he's very good. I'm not going to say he's great. He's a good striker. He has the potential to become great, so he does need a loan move. If he goes to Southampton on loan, that's what I'm hearing. If he goes there on loan, great. We could see how he is in the Premier League. We could see what he could do in the future. Lukaku's 28. Then we need another striker. If he could show his worth in Southampton, we could send him another loan there again, see what we could do, or we could bring it back and turn him to a second striker, learn from Lukaku. So I think Broja going away is a great thing as well, because at the end of the day, what's the point of having someone who's going to be in the bench? There's no point.
No point.
It'll be upsetting that he's going, but what's he going to do? He's going to be a bench warmer. We already got plenty of them. We've got drink water still. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Exactly. So Broja, he needs to go for development. Anyone that says that he should stay I think it's, what's the point of sitting down, not learning? You're learning from the people, but you're not playing. You got to play game in, game out. In Southampton, I think Danny Ings is gone now, isn't he? For 20 million, 25 million or something.
He went to us,
Yeah, he's going to be the first striker, second striker, potentially first striker for Southampton. So that's a great thing for his future, his progression. What are the other topics that you mentioned?
Let me say hi to a few people here. We have a donation already from Phantom of Many Topics. Thank you so much for the money, brother. I really appreciate it. And he said that he's coming in 15 minutes. So our brother from another mother is coming here from Arizona. And then he's going to be with us. Thank you for the donation. And then we have a few more questions here. Let me read them very quickly. We don't need more players. Are you sure?
We got 40-something players. We don't need any more.
Okay. Maybe quality always. So what do you think is going to happen? Do we really need?
Brother, we have an abundance of quality. Tell me one position that we don't have quality on. Left back, left back, right back. Our first team players are great. Our second team players are great. When we played against Tottenham, first half was amazing. Second half, we just drew with with our youth players. People that are grade D players. Tier 3 players. So we have the squad. We got our midfield is overpacked. It's too much. Our midfield, we have too many players. Our wingers, we got Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, Werner, Havertz could play there. Mount could play there. Who else do we have? I'm missing quite a few. There's loads. There's rumors that Pulisic is going to start playing wing back. Do you get what I mean? So we've got too many players. Koundé, we don't necessarily need him. Do we actually need him? Yes, he's young. It would be great to have him for the future. But do we need him? Our defense is already great. Look at the goals when Tuchel came in. Our defense was great last season. Our main problem was our finishing. So now we've sorted out the finishing. Is there a need to have Koundé? I'm happy with Lukaku at this transfer window. I'm content. But obviously, if we get Koundé, I'll be happy. But who's going to take over? Who are we going to replace him for? Zuma, I think Zuma is not a bad player. Zuma is a great player.
Zuma is a great player. He's an old school kind of.
Exactly, you need Zuma.
Yeah, you need Zuma in certain games.
You got Rudiger, Zuma, Azpilicueta, Reece James could play in that position. You got Thiago Silva still. There's abundance of players. Do you know what I mean? We've got 5 players for a centre back position. Don't need 6.
Yeah, that's the way it is, man. It looks like we are so addicted on just buying without using what we got. But you have to understand also that we are Chelsea and we wanna win now, and everybody is not patient at all. So,
Hmm.
people, if you don't mind, please share the link to other people on your social. This is my page here on Twitter, and it's called The Green Turf Two, one word, the
Hmm.
Green Turf too. You can share to your friends so they can join us. Very cool page that I'm trying to create there.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I've always posted some interesting to try to create something, but yeah. So yeah, you follow me, I'll follow you back because I follow everybody back. I don't care if you have 0 or 10, 10 followers. We are all the same, man. I don't
Hmm.
want to make it as if need to be a certain you have to have a certain amount before I follow you
Yeah,
back. So let's go and see what Chelsea been saying. That's yeah, they are just showing our goal. I don't wanna be copyrighted and nothing really. Not here we go yet. Nothing yet for Lukaku. But I heard that today was going to be his medical.
yeah.
Um, in Belgium, and tomorrow he's flying to London.
I think he's going to be signed and playing in time for the cup final on Wednesday.
He's going to be there. Are you sure?
He has to be. Think about it. If he gets signed this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
if he's confirmed tomorrow, there's a high probability. Why shouldn't he play? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, the problem is, I don't know if he's gonna. I mean, he need to practice with his
Well,
teammates.
It's gonna it's gonna be like a with all respect. We want to win this cup, but
Mm-hmm.
it's also like a pre-season game, isn't it? Not in a bad way, not in a negative way,
Mm-hmm.
but it's to check. It's another way to check the levels of the team.
Yeah, I agree with you, but we need really to win it, man. No matter what,
Yeah, but
even if
I think we'll win. I think we'll win.
you can just start the season by something. So
Yeah.
let me say hi to some of our brothers. We have Phantom of Many Topics. We have Blue Eyes in the house and Sam. Sam, are you there, Sam?
Yeah, man, I'm there. Really happy to be here, man. You're a legend.
Oh, no problem. No, man, don't make me uncomfortable. I'm just a normal guy like you,
Nah,
man.
man, I love your
Yeah,
content, so I'm
no,
really
no
happy to
problem.
be
We are
here.
all the
Yeah.
same here. Nobody is better than anybody here. We are all the same. Okay, so Phantom, what's going on with your life? You just woke up, Arizona.
Uh,
What time?
no, I went to lunch with my mom and came back. I bought a few comic books. Might go swimming later. Today I have to go play a Star Trek online game later on with some people. But
Okay, Blue Eyes.
I'm just waiting for the medical to pass and for Marina to get on stage and shake hands with Lukaku. That's what we're all waiting for, right?
Good, good.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes, what's going on, brother? Blue Eyes. Hello. He's hiding. Unmute yourself. Blue Eyes.
Hey
I'm
man,
gonna. Are you there? Still
I'm
there?
good. It's Sunday, man. Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
Yeah,
Can
lazy
you hear me?
Sunday, right? Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go on.
Yeah, it's a
You
lazy.
good? Okay, he's having some
Guess
issues.
not. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Sam,
Got extra money to get the 500 speed.
yeah, the speed. Not
Idiots.
everybody can afford your 500 speed. Anyways, Sam, what you have to say, brother? Lukaku, or anything you wanna discuss?
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
So the whole
Brother,
Lukaku
I'm off
transfer.
quickly.
Okay.
Okay, man. Cheers.
I'll see you in a
Alright.
little bit, brother.
So the whole
Yup.
Lukaku transfer, it's an amazing transfer to finally get him and give him the opportunity that he's never been given to in this club. Even
Mhm.
though you could argue that he went on loan and did what he was supposed to do, but the club never actually believed in him. So I'm happy that he gets his chance and actually is going to play in a system that's very similar to what he played at Inter, which is a plus too. And also with the team around, hopefully he can make other players like Mount, Havertz, Verna, all these players, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi better.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, it's a great transfer. I do feel that we do need a DM, but that's just my personal. I think this team needs I wouldn't say world class, but a very good DM, someone who's dedicated to that position.
Mhm.
But I also don't want the club to just buy anybody, because we know how that turns out when you just buy anyone. You basically don't buy your main target. So
Mhm.
if Rice is not possible this year,
Mhm.
I think it's better to wait next year for him. So yeah, because we need that kind of DM that can sit back and also rotate with Kante, Kovacic, and Jorginho. So yeah, apart from that, the defense, I don't think it's that necessary. Kunde would be a luxury signing, more of a futuristic signing, and because I do feel a lot of people are disrespecting Zuma.
Mhm.
He might not be a great ball playing center back, but he does the basics.
Mhm.
And that's the thing people forget with this whole ball playing center, but they forget the basics of defending.
Yeah.
And Zuma does that arguably the best when it comes to one-on-one defending. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really happy with the whole squad, and let's push on and win this Super League. This Super Cup, because I
Yeah.
do think we've missed out on this trophy for too long.
Yeah, I completely understand, man. Sometimes you just need some old school kind of defenders. No nonsense. Do your job first. And the playing tiki taka in the defense, sometimes it's just putting pressure on yourself. Depend on the game, of course. Blue Eyes, are you there? Are you back? Unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
man,
Blue
I'm here.
Eyes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello, hello, hello.
you
Can you
have
hear me?
you have the Sunday disease in you right now, which is laziness.
Yeah,
Hello?
I am, my brother. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello,
we
hello,
can
hello.
hear. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we
perfect.
can hear you, man.
All right. Hey, Sam, man. Small world.
Small world, man. Small world.
Small world, my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, my brother, Sundays, Sundays for resting, like they say, but for us, it's not resting. It looks like today is basically the first day of the week for us with the imminent signing of Lukaku coming back home, the prodigal son coming back home.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yes, go on.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can
We
Can
hear
you
you.
can
hear
hear
me?
you, man. We
Yeah.
can hear you. Just go on.
My internet is messed up. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, just excited. Can't wait for this. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Just all right, cool. Yeah. Just can't wait to get started with.
With Lukaku, this guy is having some really bad stuff there. So I'll put you through at some point. So Lukaku, there is not even if anymore because Didier Drogba, Drogba himself said something about it. Like when somebody like Didier Drogba got involved, look at what he said here.
And
I
even
still
did you
want to meet
notice the
him.
whole? Did you notice he didn't play for Inter today? I think that was the biggest.
Yeah.
He was not in the squad at all, so I think there's nothing else that can
hmm
even. Yeah, that's for sure.
So
He's, yeah. He's a partial owner of my local football team called Phoenix Rising.
yeah.
So I'm hoping to meet him someday, but he doesn't always come to the games.
Well, he's all over the world, Africa, Europe, whatever. He's all over the world, but he will be there. I actually met him here in Louisville because
Uh-huh.
because we have another team here in the same division as his team. So when he was playing for Arizona Rising, they came here and he took like 15 minutes talk to me and my family and the bus still waiting there for him to come and it was a really good moment. Signed some jerseys for us and other. So yeah, he's very humble. Next time when you hear that he's in town, you go there. You're gonna talk to him. Get some jersey signed.
Yeah.
That is Drogba, man. Very very humble guy.
Yeah.
So okay, let's see more questions from people. Steve, come into the show. Yeah, Steve is hiding right now.
But I
Rudiger,
have a question for you, Ox.
yes.
Um, who do you think should pair with Lukaku? What would you like the front three? What front three would you like to see personally?
This is a very very tough one because I have all my boys there. I want to see Christian Pulisic. I want to see Hakim Ziyech. I want to see Kalim Hassan Adoe. So all I
Fred
can say that on
Havertz.
this Well, Havertz also and Timo
Werner.
Werner, all of them. All I can say is like we need rotation
True,
because
very true.
rotation, and also we have to work on few systems around to put some players in their
We
natural
have
positions.
we have too many players with a left side preference. Everybody
Yeah,
wants to play that
that's the
Timo
problem.
Werner
That is
spot.
very, very true. Very,
Everyone
very
wants to play that Timo Werner spot.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's the problem we have now. But I don't really mind as long as you get assistant, you score me goals. The end of the day is about Chelsea Football Club. It's not about me preferring somebody, but
Yes.
just score goals, man. I want to see some goals. Remember back in the day when we used to
We don't.
punish teams like
No.
8-1 or something like
No,
that.
I don't
I
remember.
want to see Ancelotti, the Ancelotti time back.
3-1
Like,
is a win.
yeah,
2-1 is a win.
yeah, I understand, but back in the day, you secure the game like the first half is already 4-0, so you can start, making changes, giving the chance to
Okay,
the
so
youngsters.
if 4-1, let's say they score 4-1, Lukaku scores 2, Havertz scores 1, and Werner scores 1. Would Lukaku be upset if we took him down at halftime and let the other people have a
Yeah,
chance?
he will understand. That's the problem we have at Chelsea. Like we just chasing. We can't score. So when you don't score, and people on the bench are going just to sit there,
No, I
So
mean, if we score 4-1 by halftime, then we take Lukaku down. Will he get upset?
well, I don't know. He's a winner, so he would like to score like a hat trick or more than that because that's what.
But the thing is also Lukaku is very professional, which means he number one, he likes competition and he also knows that the team is not first. Just what
Yeah.
Og said right here. Most players know this that the team comes first. You're here to win trophies. It's not about you. You can't make it about you. So I think players at this highest level, like Lukaku, they know that, and even if they get benched and they know it's because they're not playing well, they know the only way they can get back in the team is to play well. So
No, what I'm saying is if he already scored a hat trick in the first half and then we take him down because, it's 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, then we want to give some other people a chance just to stretch their legs. Would he get upset that we're taking him down?
Well, like I said, every player, brother, believe me, they want to be there for 90 minutes. But as a professional, you can also understand that it's to protect you too. You can get injured the last minute or something like that. So I don't think to take him at halftime is the right thing to do. But the second half, maybe 70 minutes, you take him off and put somebody else. Nobody want to be subbed, believe me. That's why you see Ronaldo will get mad, Messi the same.
Yeah.
Because
Salah.
they just want to be there.
Mane, did you see the Mane one? Mane didn't want to hug Klopp after the game.
Yeah, like what you doing? Yeah, so completely understand. Blue Eyes, I hope this time is the best, brother. Where are you at?
I hope. My brother, man. I don't know what the heck is going on with. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Fine.
Wow,
Go ahead.
I can't believe this, man. Like, you guys need to maybe you need to pay Og's super chat so that I can improve my internet, since Og's put me in jail long time ago. Things have changed in my condition, Og's.
Sometimes in the
Can't
car,
hear me.
Oggs can't hear
Hello?
me, but when I'm at my desk, he can hear me all the time. Oh,
The thing is that he's not here. He's not hearing us, but we're hearing
the
him
return
perfectly.
for him is
Yes,
the thing. But we
yes.
can hear you 100%, brother. You are clear and loud here, but you can't hear us. But
yeah, that time in the swimming pool also, I had a little bit of problems. But when I'm sitting at this desk, there is never a time where you can't hear me or I can't hear you.
Yes.
So awesome.
But this Super Cup is going to be very tricky for Tuchel because most of the so-called key players like Mount, Chilwell,
Silva,
Jorginho, Thiago Silva, all these players are not match fit, and I don't know if he will play them for a cup competition, basically.
Yeah,
or he
for
will stick to his
experience,
squad.
because everybody want to play a final. They want to win the cup.
Yes,
And Unai Emery been losing games so far. And
but Unai is still a very crazy coach that can still turn
he
it
can
up
still
anytime.
find a way to win
Yes,
against us.
exactly.
So I think Mount is going to play. Probably Thiago Silva. They won't play the entire game, but probably we're gonna try to win the game and close the shop because we are not like 100% fit, everybody. So I see them playing in to a certain extent, and we're gonna make like 5 changes. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what he's going to decide.
Would you guys want Lukaku in this game, or you think we should let him do a few practice sessions before he enters the arena?
I wouldn't want him to start. I would prefer him to come off the bench if he is available. If he's available, leave it till 60 minutes. Even if we're winning or losing, doesn't matter what the score is. Just put him in the 60th minute to just get used to the team. But for the defense, even if you look at the defense, Aspilicueta hasn't played any game. Thiago
Yeah,
Silva,
played another game. He played a game behind the closed doors.
behind closed doors. But those games, well, I think it would be risky of Tuchel. Maybe he should go with a Rudiger, Zuma, and I don't even know who we put in the right, but it's going to show a lot because he really
Chalobah
needs to.
also.
Yeah, maybe Chalobah at the right, and just go with players that have actually played like 90 minutes, because the Villarreal players have been playing football, and sometimes that little sharpness of actually playing consecutive matches at this level is very important.
Yeah.
What about Tammy Abraham? Are we going to give him a last start as a send off? Goodbye, thank you, Tammy, and then pull him off?
I would love to, because I'm a big Tammy Abraham advocate. Like
There's
I
some-
really like the story of him, of how a lot of people doubted him his first season, and then he carried the team to some level where he even got injured and was
Yeah.
playing through injury. People forget that this guy was playing. Lampard basically gave him a lot of, I don't know if you know the name, Panadol, or like a lot of painkillers, because this guy was in pain. But Giroud and Batshuayi were nowhere to be found, and we needed a striker, and he was playing through injury basically. That's why his form was also dipping. But I'll be happy for him to get a last cameo, and just because I just play for the team one last time, and even if it's 80th minute, 70th minute, and say goodbye and go to another club and actually learn his trade more, because
Yeah.
the striker and defenders, for me, that is the positions that you need time. And at
Yeah.
this level, you're not
People don't
afforded that
understand
time.
that it's not
Yes,
everybody is going to be like Cristiano or Fabregas all the sudden 16 years old and he starts
exactly.
killing it. You have a normal process, a development of a young player. But at Chelsea Football Club, it looks like everybody need to be Haaland right now. Lukaku, you are buying him for almost 100 million now. But back then, nobody wanted to see Lukaku back.
Nobody wanted to see this guy close to the squad.
Close
Even,
to the
as in,
squad.
even when he was performing at his loans, people didn't still believe in him. And it's the same thing with Tammy. I think Tammy should look at Lukaku's story and really feed off that and get motivation out of that. That right now, maybe you're not to that level, but the next 3-4 years, if you really stick to your craft and find a club that believes in you, and maybe the expectation is not winning the league, but it's maybe qualifying for top four, then you can really learn your trade. And you never know. Chelsea might come back for him. It's a crazy and small world.
Hey, if we buy back Tammy for 120 million euros, then that's poetic justice, right? And then he'll get his 350,000 a year for being the best striker, blah, blah, blah. But hopefully by then he'll have a haircut and be able to do some headers. Because I saw Lukaku's videos and that guy can do headers. That guy can do headers. So we need somebody like that.
Somebody is complaining already about me wearing the Milan jersey tomorrow.
What's wrong with the Milan jersey?
There are a lot of football.
League. If he's wearing an Arsenal jersey, yeah, I complain, but it's in a completely different league. I mean, sometimes I wear Real Salt Lake from America. So what? Sometimes
These are the football purists. The football purists, they believe that if you're a fan of a club, you shouldn't touch any other football club.
No.
But Chelsea wasn't my first club. I came here with Krip Pulisic on the Dortmund train. So maybe I should. So are you saying I shouldn't wear the Chelsea jersey?
No, this is why I said the football purists. I don't believe in that too. But the football purists, they believe that. That's their thing. Oh, you're wearing another jersey? Come on, you don't like. I don't get it too.
I think if you wear a different jersey in the same league, that's the same thing. But a different league, so what?
Yeah. If I show you my collection of jerseys, it could be maybe 100 of them. Everywhere I go, everywhere I travel,
That's good.
Exactly.
The
Ox
first
is the
thing,
I like to do
definition
that.
of
Me
that
too.
because a lot of football fans who
Mhm,
love football as a whole and love the game,
mhm.
when they travel to different places, they
You
get the
buy a
jersey as
Buy
a
a
jersey.
jersey, so
souvenir.
what?
Yeah, that's what you
Like,
got. So you want me to stock them and not wear them? No, bro.
Yeah, it's
I
like
spent
wear
I
whatever
spent a
jersey
lot of
you
money
want.
on this. I have to wear. And
Yeah.
we have Tomori there. We have Giroud there.
Yeah.
Probably Tammy Abraham going there. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Oh, Tammy Abraham too. Oh, we're Arsenal. No, just kidding.
I
Okay,
even
some
heard there is a bidding war for Tammy right now, with like
yeah,
three
it's
clubs
going
trying
on.
to
Like
get
From
him.
who
Mourinho
is it?
one team, Sarri one team,
Sorry?
Spalletti from I don't know Atalanta one team,
I know
Lazio.
Lancia wants him. Arsenal want him, but sorry at Roma.
No, Sarri is at Lazio.
Oh, sorry.
No,
No,
Mourinho at
Mourinho
Roma
is at
because
Marino.
Roma.
Dzeko
Marino's
is
at Roma.
leaving. Dzeko might leave to Inter, so that means they need a striker.
Where
So
Sarri's at
that's why.
Napoli?
No, he's at Lazio.
Lazio.
Sarri's at
Oh,
Lazio.
Lazio.
Yes.
Lazio.
Yeah,
That's the thing. As bad as people say Tammy Abraham is, if you look at his record,
he's not
even
that
if you
bad.
look at his record for Chelsea, I think he's like in the recent years of strikers Chelsea have bought, he's the best amongst all of them.
Yeah, the
Bar
guy
Costa and Bar
he
Costa. I don't think
defeated
anyone has been in the recent year better than him.
nowhere near. He defeated the number 9 curse thing at Chelsea Football Club. People were saying, "Oh, don't get the number 9 because it's a curse number," or blah
But
blah
that
blah. He
position,
came and he did it.
we have to have a world class striker, and you can't use the word world class and Tammy in the same
No,
sentence.
no, no. I
Not
agree. I
yet.
totally
Not
agree.
yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet.
Why?
Yes.
If
Yes.
listen. Last season, I think it was a wasted season for him because he didn't play much. You know, when we started the season, it was Timo Werner, and then at some point Lampard realized that hey, Tammy can play very good with Werner, and then he came on and started scoring goals and all that. Tuchel took over, and then the rest is history. So it's kind of a wasted season. Can you imagine if he was playing week in, week out in another team? He was going to improve. He was going to be in another level.
I hope he
But
goes to Atlantia and does really well and wins the Scudetto or whatever they call it.
And another thing with Tammy is if you look at strikers, and I like the fact Ox mentioned Haaland, you cannot expect a player at his age of Tammy. Like if you even look at the top 4 or the top 5, there's no striker number 9. I know Harry Kane too was very good at a young age, but Tottenham didn't win anything too. So in a way, you could say that Tottenham actually sacrificed a little bit of their success for bringing up people like Harry Kane, Dele Alli, and all these boys up. So the thing is that Tammy, he's not a world-class striker right now, but he is good enough and he has shown the potential to be given the chance, to be given the game time for a team that is not like Chelsea, for sure. Not a team that wants to win the league, but a team that is maybe the team like Atalanta that is that want to
Perfect.
be a regular at the top 4, that want to always be in the Champions League and actually play Champions League football. I think that would be the perfect move for him because he will
Perfect
play
fit.
Champions League. Yes, he will play Champions League football there, and also he will learn his trade. And hopefully, the coach will actually give him that game time he needs.
Better
to
than at
perfect it.
Arsenal, where you'd be under Arteta, and Arteta doesn't know what he's doing. So how would you expect him to be teaching anybody anything?
Blue eyes, you are back, bro. You have to jump, man. We
Yeah,
are just
man.
having fun here. Don't
Yeah,
be
you have to
polite.
jump in.
You have
Yeah.
to jump in. Don't be
Oh,
polite.
no,
here.
I'm enjoying. No, I'm enjoying. I'm like the fly on the wall. I'm enjoying myself listening to you, gentlemen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
what do you
Tammy,
say?
it's unfortunate that it's not unfortunate, but maybe this is a blessing in disguise for the young man, like you folks were saying, to go and ply his trade somewhere else. They were just, unfortunately, they were just a bunch of, I wouldn't say red flags, but there were just a bunch of gaps in his toolkit that, were just not enough and sufficient for the direction that Chelsea wants to take right now. And like you guys were saying, I remember when I used to curse at Lukaku after 2013. I remember when he missed that penalty. I'm like, what?
Get him out.
Brother, man, what are you doing? So it's interesting that we're not, like you said, Oggs, we're now paying 100 million to bring him back. So I can see Tammy, especially that Atalanta system might fit him, because Tammy is he's a different kind of striker. He's a ball playing striker. He's not that kind of, he doesn't doesn't break down walls and push people around. He beats you, and he puts the ball away, or he looks for that tap in opportunity. So yeah. So no, but trust me, there's strikers that cannot find tapping opportunities and would take them any day. So time is an opportunity.
If you look at Chelsea's play right now, we don't score enough tap-ins. If you look at this whole Tuchel system,
the other day it's funny. No, the other day I was watching Tammy's goal against Arsenal. That goal, man, that goal gives me joy anytime I watch that goal. No, it wasn't a tap-in, but the way he put that ball away. I remember we came from behind, and how he scored on who was in the, I think who was in their post then? He beat two defenders. He turned on one of
Lewis. It was Brett
Leno.
It was Lewis and this guy and Rob Holding, I think.
Yes,
or Chamberlain, one of them.
It was a big goal. So yeah, wishing him the best. I'm not sure. We're not sure if he's leaving yet, but if he does, wish him all the best. But where we're heading right now is it looks like we're both heading in different directions. But go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, did you see AFTV explode this morning when Sung scored that goal? Sung Heung-min, when Tottenham.
I saw that.
Oh, they exploded!
I just like the little thing from Aubameyang here. You know, it was kind of nice.
Yo, I saw that, Ogs. I saw that your video. That video was amazing, man. I didn't Aubameyang showcased his dribbling skills. It's crazy.
Aubameyang played for Tuchel at Dortmund.
Yeah, he had his best season under Tuchel, actually.
That's true.
He scored so many goals that season, more than Lewandowski, which says a lot, actually. So,
hey guys, personally, you guys know. I don't know. You guys probably already know how my main player on this team is Mason Mount. I'm kind of scared for him this season because with the arrival of Lukaku, but I said this to you already, Oggs, and you told me that Mason Mount is basically going to work hard and get his shirt back. I think so too. But it looks like there's one position left for Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech, and Timo Werner. So I'm not sure how that. I'm not sure. So I'm curious to see how Mason Mount raises his game this season because now he has to go another level.
Listen, the boy is a boxer. Like in real life, his granddad used.
He is.
Boxer. He doesn't give up. He doesn't remember.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't. Give up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm telling you.
I didn't know I didn't know the boxing part.
Yeah, if you watch his documentary, you'll see it there. He has a Chelsea documentary. Yes.
He never gave up on anything.
Oh yeah, okay.
And remember when we signed this guy, Kai Havertz, and
Kai Havertz,
all of a sudden everybody was, Mason Mount is not happy for Chelsea to sign expensive players, and he wanna go.
That's true.
And his dad, man, immediately came online. It was like, this is crap. Load of crap. Mason Mount never ever gave up on anything. The guy,
he didn't. He got better.
Yeah, he got better. Listen, his father told him, listen, it's Chelsea Football Club. They supported your education. You are a man now. Let's go, So they went even in Germany looking for clubs and talked to a few clubs. Mason Mount was like, you know what? I will be the next John Terry. If nobody made it a Chelsea Football Club, I will make it a Chelsea Football Club. Of course, a little bit of luck with Lampard, because I don't know if any other manager was going to give him a chance. But everything worked for him, and he showed us what he can do. So I'm telling you, this is even going to make Mason Mount better and better next season. I'm telling you, nobody is going to take that place from him. Okay.
Actually, I do feel that the way Ziyech is playing right now.
Yeah, that's preseason, but he's playing well.
What I want, I know it was Barkley preseason. I know preseason rocks Barkley. So I know all that, but the thing is, what I want Ziyech to push him. I want Tuchel to be thinking, who do I play, Ziyech or Mason Mount? Because that will mean that Ziyech has actually upped his game, which we need because.
But the problem with Ziyech is Ziyech has no defense. That's the problem.
But that's the thing I noticed in preseason. He's been pressing a lot better than he did before.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he has. You're right.
Yeah. And I think Tuchel talked to him because one thing, I watched this interview with Billy Gilmore, and what Billy Gilmore had to say about Tuchel was that his man management is exceptional. He said that he actually brought when they asked him, "Oh, how is it like with Thomas Tuchel?" He said it in a way that maybe even Lampard's man management is not to the level of Tuchel's. It was like, oh, the way he talks to you, he tells you what you need to improve on, and the way he says it, and he talks to you one on one and all that. So you can see that for sure he would have talked to Ziyech and told him that
Yes.
his pressing needs to improve, because sometimes Ziyech will do this pressing that when you press because you feel you need to, you do it half-heartedly. You're not doing it with
Yeah, that's true.
your whole body like Mason Mount does it with, because Mason Mount will run for you for as long as it takes. So I do feel that Ziyech knows that somewhere he needs to improve, and if Ziyech can push Mason Mount, I think the team becomes better for sure.
It does.
I
It
completely
does.
respect your opinions,
For
bro.
sure.
But for me, I believe that certain players need to be given a little bit of freedom to do their things. Like, I don't believe always on, okay, mark, press. Leave somebody to do their thing. Can you imagine just like asking Neymar to start defending Messi or whatever?
That's different, man. That's different.
They are going to. Yeah, listen. Do you think if we bought Neymar back in the day, you think he was going to explode in the level that he's at the moment?
I don't think Neymar has exploded though, because they still.
Yeah, but look at Hazard. But look at Hazard. Hazard was never defensive. Hazard was let to do what he needed to do.
But no.
If you think about it, was Hazard defensive?
Mourinho was complaining about Hazard not defending and push him back and all that. So that's one of the reasons. But Hazard is a lazy guy. He doesn't work very hard individually, of course. But when you give him responsibility to defend, and then you take a little bit of his flair, that's what I'm trying to say here. So somebody like Hakim Ziyech, 27 years old, maybe just give him a little bit of free roll, because he can do something out of nothing. And then when you have Hakim Ziyech in the team, you must have somebody very strong behind him, to protect him. That's what I'm trying to say. But
Ox, if you look at last season and why Chelsea was so good, even defensively, people put it to only the
so wide,
wide, and Werner was straight.
put together,
exactly.
And pockets in the pocket.
Wow.
So I just hear people shouting, Timo, go over there.
Pep analysis, man. Pep analysis was crazy though. But the fact is that Chelsea front three, that's Werner, Mason Mount, and Kai Havertz, or whoever plays in. The pressing game from them was very, very good. So I do feel that at this level too, and maybe Champions League and Premier League, maybe why Ziyech. And I get your point with not every player is the same, but I do feel if you have a team, especially pressing, it's a team game, and if one person doesn't do it to a certain level, the whole team suffers from it sometimes.
Yeah, understandable. All right, guys. So what do you guys think of Marina so far?
I love her. I want to go on a date with her. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman, but I've never heard her speak before.
No, she does speak. I have some videos, but
of her speaking?
Yeah.
I've never heard her speak before.
The transfer so far for Marina, what are you gonna give him? Her
holiday. She fooled us all. She was working on the Lukaku deal the entire time and fooling us with the Holland thing. Well, or maybe Dortmund was just not talking sense, because they wanted crazy money and they thought we were going to be desperate, and they thought that Lukaku wasn't going to be available for us, but he was, and now they're holding the bag. All they're going to get is a few dollars from Manchester United next year. Oh, let me get out the violin. Oh, but you know what? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be able to speak his native Norwegian to his favorite son, Holland, right?
So what would be the score at the end of the window for Marina, because she's been criticized a lot.
I give her 95 right now, just for getting Lukaku. I don't care if we get Koundé or not. And everybody said, "Oh, you wanted Koundé." I didn't want Koundé. I said, predicted we would go after Koundé. There's a difference between that. I couldn't care less if we get Koundé. I'd rather have Tchouaméni.
Okay, let's go. Blue Eyes, you wanted to say something? Go on. Hello, Blue Eyes, we can hear you.
Yeah, what I find, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, okay, good. What I find interesting is that after Tammy goes to Atalanta, if that happens, I'm hearing it's going to be at about 40 million. By the time you add Tammy's value with what's this kid that went to Crystal Palace?
Mark
Gay and someone else. Gay and someone
Gallagher?
and somebody else. Maguire went for how much? 20 million?
About that amount.
No, somebody else. There's somebody else we sold. Apparently, by the time we're done with, it comes. Lukaku's value comes to zero.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be about 100 million outgoing and 100 million on. Exactly. So for that, I'm going to give Marina a 10 over 10.
But how about the Deadwood, the so-called Deadwood?
Nobody wants the Deadwood.
Well, I know. Yeah, we'll see.
Because you need to sell.
We'll see. But so far, I mean,
we could have had Lukaku 2 weeks ago if she quit trying to attach Deadwood onto the deals. I mean, it's like, no, we don't want. The other side said, look. Inter Milan said, no, we don't want Zappacosta. We'd rather just take the 3 or 5 million extra. It's like that. They don't even want Zappacosta for like 3 million. Would you? Do you want Zappacosta for 3 million? No.
But that's the thing. The thing is that we forget that this player's on high wages. So when you sell them to these clubs, it might seem small, and that's the mind game maybe Marina is trying to play. But these people are not stupid too. They know they have to pay these guys for maybe 2-3 years, and these guys don't want to step down their weekly pay. They want to either get the same thing or get even more. So that's the problem too.
Yeah, true. And from the strategy from Zappacosta, it'd be like, okay, Chelsea, nobody wants me. I'll sit in your development team and give me 150,000 a week or whatever it is he's getting, or Drinkwater or whatever. You know, he'll sit on the bench and get that rather than go play first team for someone else for half the price, right?
Exactly.
Would you take a 50% pay cut to be a starter, or would you rather say, no, I'll sit in the bench and take the full meal deal, especially if it's probably going to be your last deal anyways?
Exactly. They're in the twilight of their careers. It's not like they're starting up where they really, like someone like Drinkwater has made his name. No matter how much you can criticize this guy, he won the league with Leicester, and he was a vital part of that team. So at the end, it's something that he doesn't care. He's just like you said, he's ready to get the pay and sit on his ass for sure.
Okay, so we have another brother here, Mr. Dramani. Mr. Dramani Mubarak, are you there? You're frozen or something. Hello, we can see you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Dramani. We have another brother here. Hello.
Hey. Yep.
Mr. Dramani.
He's on. Yeah.
Please fix your.
No. Can you hear me?
Yes, Blue Eyes. Go on.
Yeah. Somebody. I just looked at the comments and somebody helped me out. Yeah, I said, if you consider the fact that how much did Tomori go for?
28, something 20. Like that.
Okay. How much did Margay go for?
15.
20.
18,
oh, is it
15?
20?
Okay. It's plus.
No, I think it's 20.
Okay,
it was like between 15 and 20.
20.
Let's just call it 17. So
okay,
that'll be 45 total right now.
Are you sure? I thought it was more. For Margay.
Nobody knows for certain. It's between 15 and 20.
Yes, that's very true because the money was kept quiet a little bit. They didn't really reveal it.
I think it came up to 25, but I guess I'm just going to round it off to 25. I could be wrong. And then if Tammy goes for 40, and we're definitely there's no how that we don't get rid of another player. So Lukaku is going to come back to zero, and we haven't even touched the money we won from Champions League. We haven't touched the money that we accrued from being in the top 4. So if you look at it, Marina is definitely waiting for a 10. If everything comes,
yeah,
for sure. Thank you.
No one is saying Marina out. I don't think I've ever said Marina out except as a joke, maybe, but not for real. No, she's also
It's just that
very
she
beautiful.
she plays with our emotions.
I know,
She
because
plays
she's
with
so
our
beautiful.
emotions
Because
because of
she's
the timelines.
beautiful.
Chelsea
The thing also with Marina is that
Chelsea fans can't wait. We just want business done. We want
That's right.
business done, man.
We're
Get it
impatient
done fast.
people
But
want to win now. Win
no,
now.
Blue
Win
Eyes. The thing
Yeah.
is that football has come to this stage that even when you win the Champions League, it's almost like people get more pleasure from transfers than winning trophies now, which is a little bit weird. But I've noticed it. Like, let's be real here. For me, I think Marina got a A last season when she got Thiago Silva, got Kai Havertz, got Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, all these players, Edward Mendy, all these players in
Yeah,
one
that's
season.
true.
I think that
That's
was the
true.
A, and we saw what happened because we actually won the Champions League. For me, that was the trophy. Blue Eyes,
Absolutely.
we talked about this
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
many times before the final that
Absolutely.
this
Yeah.
Champions League is something
That
that
was
this club
amazing.
needs. It's a really great. I think people don't really understand it, but
They
it was a
don't.
great achievement. And the way Chelsea did it, we
Without
only
a
conceded
striker.
exactly only conceding how many goals? 2 goals. Chelsea were only
Imagine.
behind in the whole competition for 5 minutes. Just deep that
Wow.
for 5 minutes, and that was the game against the away game where Giroud scored a header.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Atletico.
yeah,
Is it
you remember
Atletico
that game.
or
And
Sevilla?
another, Sevilla,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, the run to that Champions League was one of the best runs ever because we were dominant. We defeated every team, beating Madrid in the semi-final too. That is like poetic justice. So for me, I do feel
Yeah.
that the team was amazing.
We were also, you have to figure out, we lucked out too because we did not face PSG and we did not face Bayern Munich.
They were not that good, man.
We
We
didn't
were
luck.
going to destroy them. We were going to destroy
There's no
them,
lucked
man.
out, man. There's no lucked out. Doesn't matter. Anybody who had come along would have gotten steamrolled, man.
Exactly.
But I wish we got PSG. I wish we got PSG.
That we're going to face one of them this year, right? In the Champions League.
It doesn't matter. Whoever it is, bring it on. Listen,
Oh,
I'm
do
not
you
sure.
remember when Chelsea got Atletico Madrid? Everyone was crying because nobody wanted to face Atletico Madrid. There was no team, even the so-called PSGs and the Bayern Munich, or maybe Bayern Munich, because they actually beat them in the group. But apart from that team, everyone was scared of Atletico Madrid. And Chelsea destroyed them 3-0. They didn't score 1 goal. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's true, man.
That's the way it is, man.
We didn't face Messi either. So, but this year we will. This year, when we go through the Champions League, I want to beat them because I don't want to say, "Oh, you didn't play against PSG." I want to play PSG, beat them, and then go on and beat Man City, and then beat I don't know whoever else.
Yeah, nobody gave us a chance to beat City. Oh, it was just a blip. It was just a bad day in the office. Listen, 1, 2, 3. You know what that means in wrestling, right? 1, 2, 3. That's done. Like it's done. So,
exactly.
Oh, your friend is back. Hello, Mr.
Dramani. Mr. Dramani, are you there? Hello. Dramani. Hello, we can see you. Talk. No. He's having some issues.
Yeah, sorry.
Bugs, I have a question though about Loftus-Cheek. What do you think Chelsea should do with Loftus-Cheek?
Sell him. No sentiment. Sell him. You know what? In America, I don't know if you're in America or not. There was a player on the baseball team, Kansas City. His name was Bo Jackson. He was the greatest ever, but then he got injured and he was no longer the greatest ever. So when you are as good as Loftus-Cheek back in the, 17? Was it with Sarri? But he's no longer that person anymore. Sorry. Injury damaged.
I'm really the wrong person to answer because I have some emotional attachment to certain players, like the academy. So go ahead, Blue Eyes and Mr. Phantom. Go do your thing.
Yeah.
You want to answer to that? Blue Eyes, Ruben.
I'm selling. Sell. 5 million gone.
5 million. Blue
5
Eyes
million gone.
Well, yeah. It's unfortunate, man.
He couldn't make it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you perfectly, man. Just
Okay.
talk.
Yeah.
We're hearing
Okay. Yeah. Well, Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Unfortunately, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Sorry.
Go ahead,
same
man.
comment.
Yeah,
Go,
Loftus-Cheek.
just
I'm not sure what we're going to do with him. I don't know. I think it's time to part ways. Unfortunately, it's very hard to. Yeah, I think it's time to part ways. Unfortunately, but it looks like Tuchel has a plan for him. So let's wait and see. But if he's gone, no hard feelings. It's just unfortunate that when I think about that unnecessary injury he incurred in 2017. Yeah, when I think about that injury in 2017, man, I'm like, man, that sucks.
And you're Charlie Musonda
This
guy
is
too.
business, and unfortunately, our midfield is stacked right now.
Yeah.
Stacked, especially with the emergence of yeah, and especially with the emergence of Jorginho, man. Jorginho has become a new signing altogether. So it's just hard. It's going to be hard for Loftus-Cheek to find a spot in that midfield. I'm telling you.
Hey, does Jorginho get to pick his the penalty kicker even when Lukaku comes? Is Jorginho still our number one penalty kicker until he loses it, or does
100% no? He has to give it up. Man. He has to give it up.
He has to give it up.
Yes.
He has to what?
He has to give it up. We need our striker to start pad. We need our striker to take penalties. Only if Lukaku misses 3 in a row, then maybe Jorginho can take it. But if Lukaku doesn't miss 3, and I mean 3 in a row,
you're done.
If he doesn't miss 3 in a row, Lukaku has to take it. Strikers need it. And I do feel that a little bit that has hurt Chelsea strikers. I know we've had Costa and Drogba who didn't really take penalties, but those guys
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
That is a very good
strikers
point. Lukaku is exceptional now.
Very good point, because people forget.
Yeah, but Lukaku is exceptional now.
I have some respect towards Tammy Abraham, because he didn't take any penalty, but he ended up by scoring 16 goals his first season at Chelsea. Just imagine. And we had more than 10 penalties that season. Can you imagine if he scored like 2 or 4 of them, and then he was going to be in the Golden Boot conversation? That's the problem. That's what people don't understand, that those penalties, Ronaldo, man, how many penalties he's going to score a season? But it's all count as a goal. So people need to give Tammy more respect, man. More respect to Tammy. So we just lost our brother. Maybe the connection. Sorry. Maybe the connection or something, but he will be back at some point to say goodbye.
Yeah,
man, if
the new guy on the team,
Lukaku can score 25 goals without penalties.
That Jorginho hop skip penalty kick, that's a classic. I just think that's
well, I came to the point that I don't watch it anymore. Like I have to turn around to see.
Why don't you like the hop skip?
Because it's so like my heart. Like I feel like somebody is going.
But he's not missing. He's not. He's doing the job.
No, he missed like 3 penalties in a row.
Really? 3 in a row?
Like last season. Remember when the penalty was taken away from him because he missed like 3 in a row?
Oh, in that case, then it's Werner's turn. I didn't know.
Because listen, if a goalkeeper will stay still until the last second, he's going just to save it easily. But it doesn't happen often. But yeah, Jorginho is a good one. But I don't know. Give it to Lukaku or give it to Werner. Why not to Werner?
Werner has no confidence in himself. Werner is.
I think.
An assist merchant.
Yeah, go on. Blue Eyes, go on. Blue Eyes is having.
Blue Eyes is frozen. I don't need Werner to score a single goal this year. He can just do the assists.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, you back.
Yeah.
I took you out so I can, put you on. So probably it's gonna fix the whole thing. Are you there?
Yeah. Fair enough, my brother. Yeah, but I still think Jorginho should continue taking penalties. If I don't think Lukaku should depend on penalties to start pad his goal scoring ability. I think Lukaku can score 25 goals easy without a lot of
It's not
penalties taken. I
depending,
mean,
brother.
hey,
It's not depending. They are not depending. It's just part of the game. You want your player to be in the conversation of the Golden Boot. You want them to be
that's
in
true.
the
That's true.
conversation of the Ballon d'Or or whatever.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
penalty also count as a goal. So let's give a
That's true.
chance to our boys to to be in the conversation.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. Whatever opportunity it takes for them to be close to that award, why not? I agree.
I still think it's Jorginho's to lose, although he didn't score against England, right, in that final.
No, Jorginho's not. No, Jorginho.
He missed the penalty.
If he gets a nomination, that's great, but I don't think he should win it.
No, definitely not if he missed that penalty.
Messi is going to win it because it's going to
be Messi is going to win it. Yeah.
Like the end of an era, he won the Copa America, he won the Mickey Mouse Cup in Spain, and then he moved from it's going to be a story, like he moved from Barcelona to PSG. It's going to be like
that's
closing a chapter for something, one of the greatest in Barcelona and start a new one.
Yeah.
There's a cup called the Grubhub Cup or something like that.
The big one, like the huge cup.
Yeah. There's one of those Mickey Mouse, like Carabao style cups. What's it called? The Grubhub Cup or Papa John's Cup. No, that's for the championships. Championship Cup is called
Uber Eats.
No, Uber Eats Cup. That's the one, yeah. Uber Eats.
Yeah, so people, if you don't mind, you can come and join us. The link is on top of the chat. It's free. You can call us. And
Messi couldn't even come to. I can't believe Messi. He couldn't.
Jorginho misses.
Yeah.
Starting of the season, I would still have Jorginho take penalties until he misses. Then it's Lukaku's until he misses. And then it's somebody else, Mason Mount maybe. It's not going to be Werner. Maybe we'll do Kai Havertz, but it's not going to be Werner. Werner's the last person I ever want taking a penalty kick.
Come on. Let's go and see what...
Werner can take penalty kicks, man. He took some last year.
But that was at the beginning of the season before he had his confidence.
And he missed one.
Man, Werner, man, that guy better come good this season, man. I don't know what else we should do.
He knows. I'm okay with Werner just getting like 25, 30 assists, and that's all. If he doesn't score a goal, but he gets that many assists, I'm fine with that.
There's nobody. Can you please name? Can you name 2 players that had 20 or 20 something assists in the past 20 years? Please?
No, but Werner's a special guy.
I'm curious to know who exactly. 20 assists? Wow.
Werner's
if Timo Werner can give 20 assists, that means we don't need Lukaku. We don't need Lukaku.
No, he's going to be assisting.
No, not up to 20, man. No way. No way.
That's it.
I'm curious, though. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's what we need Werner to do the assisting that he does so well, running down the left side.
Well, I hope so. If that's the case, hey, man, why not?
Then kicking it to the guy in the center of the person who is in the 9 or the false 9.
That's true.
Yeah.
There are so many fans.
I hope so because he can assist. He's
Messi. Is this in France, Paris?
Yeah, in Paris, they are waiting for Messi. They're gonna sleep there, wait until Messi shows up.
Is that the airport?
Blah.
No, that is in there, where he's supposed to be doing medicals and all that.
Oh, okay.
So they are celebrating already. Okay, so Mr. Suleiman. Hello?
Suleiman Gaithier.
Hello, we can see you, bro.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to emphasize on a little bit regarding the striker position on penalty taking. And one example is Harry Kane. Harry Kane has a boarding for many years because for Tottenham, he's always the penalty kicker, and he's also their main striker. So he's scoring goal on field and at the same time giving penalty opportunities. So that gave him the confidence as well as the opportunity to be selected on the Golden Boot years over years. So I believe we can do the same as well.
Okay, so you wanna give penalties to Lukaku or Timo Werner?
I will give it to Lukaku. Lukaku has been phenomenal in terms of his penalty shootout as well. So given that we gave him that role as our penalty kicker, that will also give him some more goals opportunity as well.
It's Luke.
But what I would suggest is to let him start first, and let him create his own opportunities. Let the team help him score goals, and then when that time comes where he has built his confidence, because coming back, there will be a lot of
pressure.
Brother,
sorry.
No, he got some issues with his mic or connection, but I pretty much get what he's trying to say here.
Yeah.
Anybody else you want to jump and ask questions about anything about football, of course? And you want to talk about
Tchouaméni? I want to ask you, Augs, the talk with Tchouaméni has completely just gone? Are we not?
Yeah, I never really took it seriously. I never took the Tchouaméni link serious. There have been like people been hyping, been pushing, but it never really took off. Tchouaméni never took off to the level people wanted to.
That was Peter Cech's choice, because Peter Cech has a say in things. And, by the way, yesterday the 4-0. Do you know who was on whose team in that or no?
Well, I heard that Tammy scored a couple goals. I heard Mason Mount score another one, and also Broja scored.
But do you know who the 11 was on each side?
No. But it's just Chelsea against Chelsea. So who cares? I think he was trying his best team, or on paper, or his most fit team with another weaker team. So probably that was the thing. But
so Super Cup, who do you start? Do you have a starting lineup yet, Augs, or no?
Yeah, I have some ideas. We're gonna finish by doing that very soon. You're gonna give your we're gonna all
opinion.
Yeah, opinion. Vitek. Hello. Okay. Yes.
Hello.
You have another brother. Yeah, unmute yourself. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I was just trying to ask somebody what somebody has asked, that who are you starting in the Super Cup final?
Who is starting in Super Cup final? We're gonna finish the show by doing that. I think we did the same with Blue Eyes last time, right?
Yeah.
So it depends, bro.
I'm curious to hear other people's opinions.
It depends who is fit, who is going to be in, because you don't play people just because of their names.
Right.
You want somebody who is ready to play. Okay.
Match fitness is first.
It's gonna be very interesting to see who is going to start, but
there should be a press conference right on Tuesday before the game.
Yeah, we're gonna have more information.
And then we'll know. We'll be able to hear Tuchel. Haven't heard Tuchel in a while now.
Yeah, he been talking. You have to. He been talking on social, answering to Chelsea fans' questions. Maybe you need a Chelsea TV in order to see.
I watch yours when pieces. I'm watching it through your channel.
Yeah, Lukaku should take.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a provisional squad. Let's see. Somebody said that it's a provisional squad being released at the moment. Let's read some comment here. Lukaku should be given the penalty. Yeah, everybody pretty much agreed on that. Provisional. Okay.
Except
now. Let's go. Fabrizio Romano. Is any here we go over there? Or no?
Fabrizio Romano already said here we go yesterday. Here we go. For Lukaku, or he did here we go for Lukaku and for Messi both.
Yeah, and it looks like Arsenal is still keeping an eye on Odegaard.
What about Martinez?
Martinez, that one is going to be difficult, but it's possible because they keep on saying we're not gonna sell anybody, and then
they're just waiting for the right price.
Yeah,
they're just a price merchant.
Yeah. So, guys, we haven't discussed about Messi. What do you think about Messi emotional goodbyes to Barcelona?
Bye. Are we Barcelona fans? Are we La Liga fans? Nope. Oh, okay. So really none of our business. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Leo Messi, right?
Yeah.
So,
hey, my number one of all time is Ronaldinho, or whatever the guy was. The guy
Ronaldinho.
2008. The guy who could like dribble the ball backwards, forwards through his head. He could do bicycle kicks. He could kick it off to the side and bounce it off the pole and make it in. You know, that guy was amazing.
Yeah, Ronnie is amazing, man. Ronaldinho, oh man.
Ronaldinho, yeah, but he's retired. But that guy, so yeah, I don't care about Messi. Does anybody here care?
We care because he's one of the
greatest of all time. Well, so was Maradona, so was Pele, and so was Beckham, right?
But they are not in his level. Let's say he's in the same level as Pele and Maradona. That category.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's.
Who's the greatest ever? Is it still Pele?
I don't know. Depend on your generation, man. Depend on many things. If you ask the kids today, they're gonna tell you only about Messi and Ronaldo. They forgot that before them, they were Platini.
Tell you about early Holland nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays Mbappe. It's generational, this thing. And if you look at what those people were able to do with a heavy, bigger ball. You know, some of them playing like barefoot.
Well, put it this way: my mom has heard of Pele. My mom has heard of David Beckham, and she does nothing about football or soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's about generational.
Yeah,
it's generational. Let's see what is happening in the world of Chelsea. One more time, Mr. Vitek, are you still there? Hello.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, so if you have a question or you want to jump and say something.
Maybe if I could ask, what could be our best, like if you're playing 3-5-2, what would be like the best combination up to considering we signed Lukaku?
Okay, so since we did it yesterday or the other day with Blue Eyes, I'm going to give you guys Phantom and
you want to set it up in a 3-5-2?
Give me a second. I wanna show you something.
Because that is a possible thing. And then next year we can go get Holland and then do a 3-5-2 with them double strikers up top.
Come on. You know that is not going to happen, right? Okay, so
I want credit if it does happen.
If it does happen, you get credit. You got all the credit, brother. So we're gonna go with the regular 3-4-2-1 kind of formation. So who is going to be in goal? Phantom.
Of course, that's going to be Mendy. Everybody says it's Mendy. It's not going to be Kepa. And we didn't get Domino Roma, so it's Mendy.
And you, Mr. Vitek?
Definitely Mendy.
Edouard Mendy, right? All right, let me go here.
I'm worried about the games when he's going to be in the African Nations Cup when we have to depend on Kepa.
We have another one. We have a...
There's a Malaga. Yeah. I'm worried about that.
Hafiz, your mic is horrible. We can hear all the echoes, so I can't put you through. So we have Mendy.
To get quality connection.
The quality is not there.
Okay,
so back three, Phantom.
Rudiger, Antonio Rudiger, Herr Rudiger.
And you, Mr.
The same, just Rudiger.
Antonio Rudiger, right? Let's go to Antonio Rudiger. This is the guy. Antonio Rudiger in the middle. Phantom, what is your choice?
The Silva, because he's match fit right now, but as soon as he gets injured, then later on in the season we'll have to put in Christensen. But start with the Silva.
And you, Mr. V, I'm gonna call you V.
Yeah, Silva, Thiago.
Thiago Silva.
Not that Alcateras Thiago, the one with Liverpool. Not that guy. He's injury. And plus he's a midfielder anyways.
So the last position in the back three?
That would be still Aspie. Or maybe Reece James if you want to put Aspie as the winger. I don't know.
That is your choice. I'm not gonna decide for you.
I'm gonna give the edge out to Reece James.
Reece James. And how about you, Mr. V?
Yeah, considering how he played in the final, man, it has to be Reece.
Reece James, the King James. This is the boy here. Wow, it's very interesting to see how everybody got a different opinion, because this is the third time that I do this, but you know, every time people try to think differently, so it's very interesting. Very interesting. 6 pivot in the middle.
Kante.
Let's go. Kante and who?
Kante. I like Kovacic, but everybody else likes Jorginho. So whichever one you want to go with there.
Kante, Jorginho.
Yeah, they've including Tuchel. He's going to favor Jorginho over Kovacic, but my choice is Kovacic. I'm not a Jorginho fan.
So you have to make a decision here.
Go ahead and put Jorginho because they want Jorginho.
Because they want Jorginho. What do you want?
I want Kovacic.
Because Kante, well, it's just because of what they can offer. It's kind of different than offering this almost the same thing. So let's go with Jorginho. Let's go for our wing backs. From the left,
Chile. Is he match fit though? I don't know.
I don't know. They are all, coming back from somewhere, but they are athletes. They are professional athletes.
If he's match fit, then Chile. If he's not match fit, then put Alonso in there.
Okay, make your choice, please.
I'll say Alonso because I know he's match fit.
Okay, let's go, Mr. V.
I don't know about Chilwell, but I'll put Chilwell. I don't know about his fitness. But...
Yeah. He hasn't played any preseason games, so
yeah.
He's just coming back from vacation, if even.
So anybody in the chat want to give an opinion here about the the wing back position from the left hand side? Anybody in the chat? Chile. So Steve said Chile, so looks like we're going with Chile because somebody said it. I don't have the voice. It's all you guys. So we're gonna put Mr. Benjamin Chilwell.
If he's match fit, of course Chile. But yeah. Okay. Hudson-Odoi, or people they tried Pulisic there. I don't know whether he's any good there.
And remember, Azpilicueta can still play there.
Right, Azpilicueta can play that spot too.
Yeah, so you make your decision, sir. Let's go, Phantom. What is your definition?
I want to start with Odoi.
Callum Hudson-Odoi. And you, Mr. V?
Yeah, Odoi, so as to free the other spot for Pulisic.
So this is the guy here, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Front three from the left-hand side. Who is going to be in that position?
Let's put either Mount or Havertz or Werner. I'll let the others decide. If Mount, Havertz, or Werner, those are the choices, right? Or Pulisic.
Pulisic, Werner, Mount. Anybody from there.
That's going to be such a rotation.
What is your choice?
Werner has not been doing well, so I'll put in Mount, maybe. Does he play left side?
Yeah, he can play from that position. He's
Okay.
not going to be like left, but you know what I mean, drifting.
Or would you rather put Havertz or Mount there?
I don't know. You don't ask me. I don't have a voice. Yeah.
Let's go with Mount.
Mount. What about you, Mr. V?
Personally, I'd go with Werner on that side because I feel Mount on the left, he's not quite well.
No, correct. Okay, but Werner, that's fine. I don't have a strong opinion, although Werner missed that one the other day. Yeah, Werner, let's use him for the speed so he can just do that alley attack where he does the assist and he'll kick it to Lukaku. And then the other side, do we play Mount or Havertz or Ziyech? Ziyech is hot right now. Ziyech is on fire.
So what is your decision?
I'm going with Ziyech because he's on fire. He is on fire.
With Ziyech. And you, Mr. V?
Yeah, I've just changed my mind right now considering how Ziyech has been. I'll start Ziyech.
So Hakim Ziyech from the other side. And in the middle?
Looks like that's going to be Lukaku.
Well, technically, he's not a Chelsea player so far.
Then Havertz.
Havertz, yeah.
So we're going to put Kai Havertz.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Mason Mount talked about at all in preseason.
Who?
Mason Mount. Nobody's even talked about Mount in preseason at all.
Because he just came back from a long holiday.
Oh, well, in that case, then he's not ready.
He's ready. Mount is always ready. Maybe he's not much fit, but he's always ready. So
and we still need to give Mount's daddy a bonus for agency because we were going to give him Holland's daddy.
Okay, so the people have spoken, and they say Edouard Mendy in goal, Antonio Rudiger, the hustle, Thiago Silva, El Monstro, Reece James, the king, as back three. And then we go with a King, N'Golo Kante, Jorginho Frello, 6.
Chris Harding doesn't like the lineup. He says, lineup is so scuffed. Come on up. Sign on, Chris Harding. Tap the link and come on and tell us what you would do.
Yeah. Let me continue. We have wing backs, Ben Chilwell and also Kalim Hudson-Odoi. Front three, we have Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, and Hakim Ziyech, the magician. Very, very interesting, really. So are you convinced that we can beat Villarreal with this team?
Of course, we can beat Villarreal with our B team. If you said I can put nobody on here and we have to put other people onto the team, we could still beat Villarreal.
This, do you remember this is still a game of football, right? You know this is football.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, like
if we couldn't use any of those players for the starting 11, we would still beat Villarreal. That's how much of an outlier that Villarreal even made it.
Do not underestimate Villarreal. I'm telling you, Ona Emery knows how to win this kind of games. One game only, he can do something. But yeah, confident, yes, but don't say much, bro. Don't say.
Our second squad can beat Villarreal.
All right, so for you, Mr. Phantom, your score prediction with your lineup here.
We will go 3-1.
3-1 Chelsea Football Club. Who is going to score for us?
2 Hakim Ziyech, 1 Havertz.
Havertz and Hakim Ziyech. Okay, Mr. V. What is your score prediction with your lineup?
I'm going 4-1.
4-1. Who?
Nice,
Ziyech.
nice.
Ziyech.
Blue Eyes is in the house. He doesn't say anything. He's just quiet.
No, what you remember we underwent this exercise the other day, so I wanted to hear other people's opinion on the team selection.
Opinions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hey,
Steve,
as long as we beat Villarreal, I'm happy, man.
sorry, Steve. Chelsea says that Jorginho isn't match fit. So then we get Maikova.
Well, we don't know.
Well, he seems to know.
Yeah, maybe he was at Cobham today.
Yeah, maybe he was. I mean, so yeah, I prefer Kova on just a regular day anyway, but that's just me. I favor Croatia. So.
This guy here been complaining about Lukaku first touch.
Who cares about first touch as long as he's scoring?
Yeah.
Oh no, first touch is key. First touch is key, but Lukaku he's a finished product. So you shouldn't worry about that. What Lukaku brings to the team is he opens up the lanes. He can break down any wall, any defensive wall, and he opens up the lanes for our so-called inverted attackers. So it's win-win situation for Lukaku and for Chelsea. So I'm just excited. His first touch is good. He's got a good first. You're looking at him based on his last time at Manchester United, but no, remember he's playing with a man called Kai Havertz now. He's going to be playing with Mason Mount. He's going to be playing with Ziyech, where he doesn't have to do too much. He just has to appear and score. So we'll be fine, man. Don't worry, guys. This is a big signing for us. I think we win another Champions League, potentially, if you ask me.
I think we win well, I will not say the Q word until Maria announces for sure that he's on the team. But once Maria announces the team, I'm going to keep saying the Q word until we've lost the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup or whatever, because the Q word is coming. I will say it.
What's the Q word, man? Help me out. What's the Q word? I'm curious, man.
Quad.
Oh. Are you serious? Nice.
We'll be the first team in history to win the quad and the best team ever, because no one else, since the best Premier League team ever, because no one else has ever won the quad.
Let me ask the panel this. Would you guys be willing to sacrifice the trio just to win another Champions League?
Sacrifice what?
You sacrificed the EPL, the Carabao, and the FA.
Yes.
Give me the Champions League one more time.
I will take the Champions League all day long, bro.
Yeah,
me too, bro.
If I only win the Champions League again, I'll book that right now, because I have a bet on both the Premier League and the Champions League. Either one is a huge. Either victory is a huge victory for me in financial betting. So yes.
So you have an ulterior motive, man.
Yes. Yes. And also, Mr. J, if Chelsea does not win the Premier League, I want Manchester United to win it.
No. Please, we don't need that. We don't need that energy here, man. No. Please. That's not the energy we need, man. Not at all. No. We need pain.
Of the 21st century.
Yeah, we need pain on the side of Old Trafford, like it has been. So please. This is it's our century, man.
Keep Oli.
Oli is great.
I love
Oli.
Oli.
Is fantastic.
He'll be able to speak to next year. Oli, Erling, you're the son I never had.
No. We don't want Manchester winning nothing, man. They can win the Audi Cup. That's it.
No, because I can't even give them the Carabao Cup this year, because that's going to be ours. And we need the FA Cup. We need to beat Leicester City in the FA Cup and then throw their banner all over the floor. Step on it. Ox doesn't like what I'm saying.
No, it's okay. You can say whatever you want. United are ready. Did you see how they played against Everton? Did you see United against Everton? They destroyed them like.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, was that a friendly today?
Pickford.
Yesterday or something.
Yesterday.
Oh. Okay, well, Everton lost their manager to was it Barcelona?
Who?
And Carlos Ancelotti, who did he go
Carlo
to?
Ancelotti. Yeah, they have
Real,
Benitez.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Madrid,
Okay. Yeah. So Carlos Ancelotti is no longer with Everton. So who's the Everton's manager now?
Benitez, Rafa.
Oh,
Rafa Benitez.
I thought he said he was never going to go there.
No, because he coached Liverpool before.
Yeah, he said he was going to never go to Everton.
No. Rafa is a businessman, man. Rafa is a typical businessman.
Man.
Yeah, man. When I saw Rafa at Stamford Bridge, that's when I knew, man, this guy has no shame, man. He brought us, the Europa, man. I respect him for that.
Yeah,
and then we lost the World Cup, though.
The Super Cup or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
we did lose, yeah. We lost it to a Brazilian team, right?
Corinthians.
Yeah. Chris Harding, do you have the ability to come on streaming? You've been an awesome panelist, no?
Yeah, Chris is just
never gonna
throwing something there.
Never. Watford. I like Watford. They made
guys? Let's go around and talk about the relegation battle.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you see Arsenal going to the Championship?
Yes.
No.
Awesome. They have that huge stadium. Arsenal's the Emirates Stadium be in a championship.
Anything is possible in football, you know.
That would be awesome.
Listen, Aston Villa back in the day. Aston Villa back in the day. Nobody believes that they're gonna go down. Look at Forest. They got how many Champions League?
Blackburn Rovers.
2. Look at them now, struggling.
Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, you never know.
Premier League champions.
No.
Arsenal.
If Arsenal goes, it's not good for the EPL. I would love Arsenal to go to Championship.
No, but it would.
It's not good for the EPL.
Can you imagine watching Arsenal fans TV?
Yeah.
When they are in the Champions League and they lost against Stoke City. Goodness me. I'm telling
I would
you.
I would go to the theater near you and buy a ticket to watch that show.
I'm telling you.
It would force the Kroenke to sell, right?
I want them to go there and be like for 4 years in the.
They would have to sell to the Swedish dude.
Yeah, Egg,
the Spotify guy.
Daniel Egg, but it's a long process. It might not even happen. You know, there's a lot of money involved and all that. You really think that he's going to sell his toy? No.
Well, Arsenal is not just about the team. They have a stadium that's worth a lot of money. I mean,
they already probably paid off the stadium, but it doesn't matter, man. It's not about the stadium. There are so many teams that were relegated with the same capacity. It's not about the stadium. Let them go to the Championship because that's where they belong.
Yeah.
Leave us alone. So we can end the discussion about London Blue, London.
Yeah, now they can't even say, "Oh, you need to beat us before you're London Blue" or whatever. We did beat you in the friendly now, right? Awesome. I can't believe we tied with Tottenham that day.
Somebody's asking a question in your. Somebody's making Abdi Jaras. Jorginho in his prime or Matic in his prime? Who did Chelsea fans like more? I would say Jorginho because I think Jorginho because of the Champions League, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, you guys.
Matic plays for who now?
You guys.
And United.
Today, but Matic was, long legs.
He was a beast. Yeah, he was a beast.
He would sit back and allow Fabregas to do his thing. Man, Matic was a beast. Just because we didn't win. Champions League sometimes doesn't really reflect how good or bad you've been.
That's true.
Otherwise, we were not going to win the Champions League in 2012. Never. Look at that team. Injuries everywhere.
But that team, that team was a team of gangsters, man. Come on. They didn't have to be superstars. Those guys wanted it more than anybody on earth. The way they played but if you think about the journey from that game against the Portuguese, was it Benfica? From the game against Benfica moving forward, man, it was not, these guys wanted it all. We went to Camp Nou. and John Terry picked up a red card, and we still beat these guys. We still beat Barcelona in Camp Nou. Yeah,
that's what I say. Sometimes when it's for you, when it's your year, it's your year.
That's true.
Because on paper, if you look at that team, nobody was going to give us any chance of winning anything that season.
Hey,
so not only.
Hold on. Let's look at the team. Let's actually be fair and look at that team, Ogs. Because when you say when you look at that team, you're sounding like these guys were no names. Let's look at number 9. Drogba. Let's look at number 8, Frank Lampard. Let's look at John Mikel Obi. Let's look at Ashley Cole. Let's look at John Terry. Let's look at Ivanovic. Let's look at Peter Cech. These were the prime guys.
But
these were prime guys in that year.
They were declining already. The age, like nobody, like
well,
I said.
True. That's true.
Like nobody really gave us a chance due to the age, and we had a terrible season. Remember, that's why we sacked the AVB.
Yeah.
So
that's
because
true.
That's true. We were not doing that good. AVB was gone, and it was like I said, it's difficult to understand sometimes how.
No, but by DNA, Ogs, Chelsea thrives better when we're underdogs. I've never seen any year where Chelsea is slated to be the number 1. Never. Anytime we're slated to be the number 1, we never do well. I think the thing that pushes us most is when you rule against us. So man, I think that's our DNA is this underdog mentality. If you sleep on us, we bite you and move on. Look at what we did to City last
this year with Lukaku? No, we're gonna be we're predicted to be number 1.
I know.
That's not a good sign for Chelsea.
Yeah, that's my only trepidation. To be honest with you, that's my only trepidation right now is the fact that now, we're a target. All eyes on us. Yeah, all eyes on us. So now we're playing out of. This is actually Chelsea playing out of her comfort zone. So somebody was saying prime Juan Mata, prime David Luiz. That was a badass team in 2012, Sha. I must say. Apart from the guys that were declining.
David Luiz pretty much played on one leg. He was injured.
He did.
Was on medication.
That's true.
Like the guy put all the pain aside to play the final. That's why I have a lot of respect to David Luiz, man. Because
that's true. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
John Terry suspended. Ivanovic, I don't know, injured or suspended. And we had
Ramirez suspended.
It was just. We had to play a 19 years old from the academy, Bertrand, in the final of the Champions League.
I forgot that part, man. Ryan Bertrand, you're right.
Jesus Christ. His first game ever with the senior team in the Champions League final. Like
it's so true.
I'm telling you.
It's so true, man. Yeah. That's a big point. It's funny when I look at Ryan Bertrand now playing for Leicester. I remember that very day. That very day. You're right, Ogs. You're absolutely right.
This is the way.
Is Ashley Cole still playing?
No, he's a coach.
He's England's assistant coach.
No, but there was somebody from the field that's still playing, like for Crystal Palace or somebody.
Who? Gary Cahill.
Gary Cahill.
Oh, Gary Cahill's still playing.
Yeah, for.
But he just left. He left Crystal Palace. He left them.
Oh, I didn't know about it.
Yes, I saw a farewell message. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think I saw a farewell message from him a couple of days back. Yeah, I think he's gone. They made him after buying Mark Gahey. You can tell that Patrick Vieira is probably looking at investing in the younger generation.
Hey, Blue Eyes, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Why isn't Lampard coaching somewhere this year? What's he doing? Taking care of the new baby? I mean,
that's what's the deal? No, I don't know. You know what? I think it's come down to, I think maybe there was some negotiations that probably didn't go right, because I'm surprised. He was supposed to get this Crystal Palace gig. It actually, it came down to the wire, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not sure what happened there. Especially with the connections he has with his family, the Redknaps. I'm really not sure what happened there. And then I think did Everton come searching for him? There were other teams that came looking for him. So I'm not sure if it came down to negotiations or people just don't think he's ready. I don't know what it is, but it'll be good to see him on the coaching seat one of these days, but not at Chelsea.
Maybe one
Not at
day.
Chelsea for now. Not at Chelsea for now, man. But that's a good question. I'm not sure what happened, bro. But I think he left with a fat paycheck, $2 million when he left the Chelsea job. I'm not sure how much it was, but he's got a nice check that he can. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
He's already a rich guy. He doesn't need really money.
Of course.
Investment everywhere, properties everywhere. So
Yeah,
it's not like he need money.
exactly.
He just need to walk somewhere.
Even when
But
I think when he went to the MLS, he made so much money too. When he went to the MLS.
Yeah, so he's working as a pundit now here and there. So that is enough to have some change in his pocket. So that is the most important.
That's true.
Gentlemen, you want to say something here before we leave? Anybody with any broken?
Yes. My name on secondlife.com is Alec, spelled ALEC.
What does it mean?
Secondlife.com is like a video game, but kind of like The Sims, but everybody has a character. My name is Alec, as in ALEC 154 on secondlife.com. I'm going there to play Star Trek in about 20 minutes. So if you want to join us and play Star Trek, that's where I'll be in 20 minutes.
I'm not gonna be surprised if you are on Match.com or something. Match.com and all the website. You are everywhere.
Oh
brother.
my god.
You are everywhere. So when we done, let just he's gone. He's gone. He's going to be.
Hey, yeah, I don't have much to say, but yeah, thanks for having me, Oggs. Up the Chelsea and the Super Cup is ours in a couple of days. Oh yeah, and most importantly, remember that we're going to start the week with Romelu Lukaku smiling and handshake to Marina, and gonna have those lines. We're gonna cross all the T's, dot all the I's, and sign that thing so that Romelu Lukaku becomes our major number 9 moving forward. So, yeah, man, let's go get another Champions League, folks.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Ox, thanks again, man. I'll see you later. Have a good one, bro.
No problem, brother. Anytime. So I'm here for a few more minutes to read some of your questions before I leave. That's why I always respect David Luiz that I already read. Let's see. Chelsea win the Champions League because of Juan Mata. Juan Mata and Didier Drogba. That is the narrative, but it's because of the team, right? Because Mata also missed the penalty, brother. Remember? He missed the penalty. So, yes, he did good, but you don't win a Champions League just because of 2 people or just 1 person, You need the whole team. So, yeah, but I know what he's trying to say. Did you see Mourinho red card in friendly game? Yeah, Mourinho, man. Mourinho red card. That's it, Jose Mourinho. They got like 3 red cards in one game, in a friendly game. And the previous game, they even got, I think, couple red cards too. So he's just teaching his team to kick some ass. That's Mourinho. Physically, mentally, we have to be ready. That is Jose Mourinho. A few more questions. RC is asking, would you mind to see Chelsea sign John Terry as assistant? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think John Terry is going to be an assistant somewhere. No, I think he's ready to take a team. I would like to see him in the Championship or maybe somewhere aboard or in the Premier League coaching. He needs to coach and get experience. John Terry is too good to be an assistant, and that is just my opinion. Smash that like button. That is from Steve. It's a team because remember before Charles, Mr. Charles or Charles. It's a team because remember before Mata got the corner kick, it was Torres who made the corner kick. Yeah. People always remember about the guy who will score a goal or who will make an assist, but it's the teamwork. It's a teamwork. Mendy to Ben Chilwell to Mason Mount to Kai Havertz, and then we win the Champions League. That's how the team works. But before that, Kai Havertz never ever scored in the Champions League for Chelsea. The first goal, he wins you the Champions League. So are you gonna forget everything that happened? Are you gonna forget that Tammy Abraham is the reason we qualify to the Champions League to begin with? Very good questions, right? Champions League squad, which one is most difficult? What do you mean by that? 2012 and 2021 Champions League squad. Which one is the most difficult? I don't know what you mean by that. The most difficult to beat, or the most difficult to do what? The awful one? I don't know. The 2021 is kind of youth, kind of a lot of new players coming to the Premier League and all that. The 2012 experience, fighters, winning spirit, but aging squad. A lot of injuries, so I don't know what you mean, what your question is. How many goals do you expect from Lukaku? I'm expecting 25 goals plus. I'm expecting him to fight for the Golden Boot in the Premier League. I don't care what people are going to say. He doesn't have time to wait. I don't want to give him any time to wait. We pay the money for somebody who is ready to score goals. So don't tell me that Lukaku needs time. He needs to adapt in the Premier League. Otherwise, we are going to continue with Tammy Abraham, right? Or we were going to wait for Haaland next season. But if we went for him, that means we need instant result from Lukaku right now. So I'm expecting him to score 20 plus. Yeah, 25 is acceptable. 20, yeah, probably. So yeah, I'm expecting big expectations from Big Rome. That is the way it is. That is Steve. And what is it? I have the feeling that Lukaku will win the Premier League Golden Boot this season. That's what I was thinking last season about Timo Werner. That's what I said. When we signed Timo Werner, I was like, yeah, he's the Golden Boot in the Premier League and also in the Champions League. He's going to destroy everybody, blah, 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 blah. That's what I said, but never happened. I also gave a chance to Morata back in the day. I was like, yeah, let's give him a chance. He's going to score a lot of goals, and the rest is history. So you never know until really he plays, you know. Let's pray that he stay fit, no injury, no nothing. And let's support the boy, right? Let's support Big Rome, a Chelsea Football Club. One more question before I leave. Let's see. Anybody else with another question? No, I think people are tired. They want to go sleep and go back to work tomorrow or something. So it was a great show, everybody. Thank you for helping. Thank you for your questions, your likes and your dislikes and your subs. And yeah, it's all part of the business. It is what it is. And I will see you next time when I have time. And we